From Studio 2 Be It Big, the funniest news in Maryland from Baltimore's second worst news team. Jason, Carrie. It's Big News Update.
I'm Carrie.
And I'm Jason.
And this is Big News Update. The 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath, 1,300 square foot townhouse where the Blair Witch Project was conceived is for sale. The scariest thing about the house? It's almost $400,000 price tag.
Baltimore's National Aquarium introduced Tilly, a giant Pacific octopus who is able to recognize people. And that's right, she remembers you. Tapped on the glass.
In Howard County, scammers are calling residents impersonating the police. The scam involves telling the potential victim there's a warrant for their arrest, but if they buy gift cards, all charges will be erased. Instead of looking at the current economic conditions or a history of fraudulent activity in America, the authorities blame Carisha, aka Young Miami. Yes, Spend Dat is responsible for every current scam, domestic and abroad.
I didn't know this in Young Miami.
Spend that shit. Spend that shit.
If you've been downtown lately, you may have noticed a green hue to the harbor, along with the stench of rotten eggs. Local biologists say extreme heat causing algae to bloom, then die, triggered the smelly green water known as pistachio tide, which unfortunately is also the name I sent to the Hawker Bros as a new flavor idea. You guys can ignore that DM.
Baltimore City is finally getting a Trader Joe's. The grocery chain announced a new store will open in the Lake Walker neighborhood on York Road where Party City used to be. The new location is right on the line with the county, causing some to ask if it is actually part of the city. County residents want clarity so they know if they can go to the store or if they should just go on Facebook to complain about it.
A kitten was stolen from a pet store in Beltsville and then taken to a PNC bank as the cat thief allegedly tried to rob it. The teller was asked to hold the kitten while he wrote a note demanding cash. Police arrested the man and the kitten was found safe. The kitten is still looking for a forever home, which will be harder now that we know she's a terrible accomplice.
The Hippodrome Theater's Camp Hippodrome gave 80 students a free experience to see what mounting a large theater production entails. Great. Just what we need. More theater kids. Just like us.
I'm a theater man. The Canadian staple Tim Hortons is coming to Maryland. The coffee brand is set to open 10 locations in Howard and Carroll County and another in Timonium. They hope the move can stop Marylanders from blaming Canada for their terrible air quality, but instead blaming Canada for terrible coffee quality.
And here to address its role in the recent outbreak, Lettuce. Very brave of you to show up here, Lettuce.
I'm brave? Let me get this straight. People went to Taco Bell and were surprised that they shit their brains out?
Yes, but the outbreak was traced to you.
Okay, you got me. But come on, you need me. I'm like Chris Kirkpatrick of NSYNC.
Okay, I barely know who that is.
He was the heart and soul of the band! All 5'9" of him! Can you even imagine a burger without me?
Yeah, I can. I get it all the time without lettuce. In fact, most fast food places don't put lettuce on their burgers.
Someone must not have heard the Big Mac song. 2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Yup. Lettuce. Court adjourned.
Okay, but you've made plenty of people sick, and you're not even a main ingredient.
Come on, Carrie. A bunch of people met their weight loss goals. I'm happy to have led that charge. I'm like Randy Brown with the 3-peat Bulls.
Again, who the f*** is that?
A key player who gave 2.7 points per game.
Okay, key player?
Carrie, I know I hurt you. But can you even imagine life without me? A BLT without the L? That's a BT. And a BT is a UT away from butt.
Okay, look, how can you make people feel safe going forward?
They can feel safe knowing their bowels are as clean as a whistle. You're welcome. Look, Carrie, think of me as...
Oh, wait, no. What? Are you the Marlin in the Jackson 5?
Marlin? Are you serious?
What?
Everyone knows who is actually holding that family together. Jackie Jackson.
Jackie Jackson? Is that a real person?
Sure is. And just like me, what would your life be without him?
Fine. It would be fine. Okay. Lettuce, ladies and gentlemen.
The new CEO of Baltimore City Schools has outlined a 100-day plan to improve the school system. The three-phase plan hopes to include the community in improving achievement in schools. Please note, if you are like me and only come to Baltimore City for Morgan Wallen concerts and haven't spent any time here otherwise, Dr. Dawson is not asking for your feedback.
I didn't realize that you listened to Morgan Wallen.
I wouldn't put my money on me.
A massive sinkhole opened up on an East Baltimore street, swallowing a vehicle as it filled with water. The car became submerged, but the driver was able to escape with no injuries reported. The incident happened exactly 1 year after another sinkhole opened in Baltimore, swallowing a car and filling with water as the driver escaped. The Department of Public Works says the cause is either a water main break or a curse requiring a yearly human sacrifice that won't stop until it's satisfied.
Everyone in Baltimore is suing. Baltimore City is suing Agora over deceptive business practices, and Agora is countersuing the city. The Baltimore Sun is threatening to sue Governor Wes Moore, and the DOJ is suing the state over in-state tuition policies. Since it's open season to sue, big news update would like to file suit against a few we may have grievances with. First, the Sun.
Wait, aren't they suing Wes Moore?
No, the actual sun. It's way too hot. We all deserve at least 5 degrees to use as we see fit to lower temperatures when needed.
Yeah, also humidity. How dare you? 85%, making it feel like a steam room I didn't ask to be in.
Crabs, you're way too expensive. $400 for a bushel? You're from Eastern Shore.
Fells Point. Bars on the water with live music and festivals and not one single parking spot. Stop teasing me.
The speed cameras on 83. Making me slow down for 100 yards is a quality of life issue. I also want to be reimbursed for the 65 speeding tickets they gave me.
The Charleston. It's too good and too expensive. I want to be paid in a 1,000-course meal over the rest of my life. Good news for Maryland waterways. Biologists are getting eels into more local rivers after being blocked for centuries by a dam in Harford County. Their eel ladder helps the slippery swimmers crawl out of the water and into a bucket to get released past the dam. Ladies, listen closely. When you're hitting the bars this summer and some guy is chatting you up at closing time, and he leans in and says, "I want to see my eel," you tell him only if it's in a bucket at the Eden Mill Nature Center.
Do guys really say that?
They might say that. They might say that.
This fall, Morgan State will begin offering a Bachelor of Science in Artificial Intelligence. Morgan, University of Maryland, and other local universities will begin to offer a BS in AI. While some think it's a worthwhile investment, others believe getting an artificial diploma in artificial intelligence from ChatGPT is the real way to go.
Good news from Baltimore City, the deer management program was a success. With the deer population growing out of control, the city implemented the deer management program within local parks. And by program, they meant hiring men with guns to kill them. Even more unfortunate, the management program created a new type of deer, the buck middle manager, although most were killed due to the program. I'm Carrie.
And I'm Jason. Thanks for watching Big News Update. Share, like, and subscribe.